this time, we would invite Adam Morgan to come up as our class speaker. Unfortunately, due to a medical issue, Adam was unable to attend, but we do have his iPad to listen to his speech. Adam is the son of Jeffrey and Rachel Morgan. He plans to attend the University of Missouri at St. Louis and is the first non-speaking autistic student to attend UMSL. Adam is majoring in education studies with an emphasis in entrepreneurship and plans to be a motivational speaker, advocate, and author. Adam types to communicate, and his iPad will be delivering his speech through a text-to-speech app.
It is not the strongest of our species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Good morning, fellow graduates of the class of 2020. My name is Adam Morgan. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the funniest non-speaking autistic classmate you'll ever have. Ha! We have had quite the high school journey, which has ended in dramatic fashion. This does not surprise me too much, considering that we all were born during or shortly after the 9/11 tragedy. We entered the world in historic fashion and are graduating during unprecedented times. Over the past 18 years, the world has thrown a lot of challenges our way. I've learned it's not the challenge that matters, but rather how you handle it. We have faced many adversities during our time and have proven we are strong and always rise above. The world will not readily forget the class of 2020. My whole life I have fought to be included at school and general education classes. The only time in my educational career that has happened has been here at East High. From the very first day, I was not only fully included, but for the first time, I felt like everyone truly believed in me and that I belonged here. Without the use of technology, specifically my iPad, being included would have been impossible. I truly believe that for those without a disability, technology makes life easier, but for those with a disability, technology makes life possible. Look at me now, a high school graduate and headed to the University of Missouri St. Louis in the fall. Although it hasn't always been easy, I'm resilient and have never given up. I have seen this same resilience in all of my classmates here at East. I'm so proud to be a part of such an amazingly strong and independent graduating class. We are a part of Generation Z, the generation that grew up with technology, the generation that was looked down upon as being lazy and utilizing too much screen time. Our parents always getting on us to get off our tablets and phones to go outside and socialize. Well, the joke is on them now, ha. Since the pandemic, the irony of it all has really hit us hard. Without technology in place, our parents wouldn't be able to work remotely, we wouldn't have been able to finish school through e-learning, or connect with friends and family. We find our parents encouraging us to get on a Zoom or WebEx call with our teachers, classmates, or teammates. We are told to stay inside and banned from hanging out with friends. Who would have ever thought that would happen? Not me. Turns out technology is a bigger and more important part of all of our lives than we expected. We've had to change the way we do things in order to survive, and we've stepped up to the challenge. We could not do this alone and have so many people to thank for being in our corner and supporting us. The most influential and critical to my success have been Mrs. Wilson and Mr. Eggert. Mrs. Wilson is my guardian angel. She has been my case manager for all 4 years, my champion, friend, and greatest school advocate. She went above and beyond, making sure I was getting a real high school diploma. I'd also like to thank Mr. Eggert, Mr. Ianicola, and Mr. Jaggi for being the greatest paraprofessionals for me the last 4 years. You all have been great dudes to hang out with. 2 of my favorite teachers of all time are Mr. Whitehead and Mr. Arsenault. You both accepted me in your class with open minds and hearts. I will never forget your kindness, patience, understanding, and willingness to do whatever it took to make sure I was always included in your classes. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Devlin and Mr. Bishop for being the best principals a guy could ask for. You never gave up on me and always believed in me. I've had the greatest high school team. My greatest supporters in the world are my siblings and parents. They are my #1 fans and biggest cheerleaders. Thank you for pushing me and knowing I can do anything. I have the best family. As we venture out to tackle our next journey, I ask that you live life with an open mind and heart. Be open to change and never give up on your dreams. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something, and always believe in yourself. I wish you all great success on your next adventures. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and don't ever forget, once a lion, always a lion. Hear us roar.
Adam Jeffrey Morgan.
Fort Sioux Maltese class of 2020, I congratulate you on earning the distinct honor of high school graduate. Our faculty wishes you only the best in your very bright futures. Would the class of 2020 please stand? Not yet, not yet. It is time for the graduates to move their tassel from the left to the right, or to the left, to signify graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2020.